Right. Good morning. It is breakfast time here. We've been going since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. We have cooked absolutely all sorts. It's breakfast time.
Breakfast.
Hooray!
And you're here to help us. Come on, tell us all about your company.
We are Troo Granola.
Yeah. So introduce yourselves.
I'm Helena.
I'm Mike. Right.
And we are husband and wife, but we
Yeah.
are also the people behind Troo Granola.
Okay.
And we're all about fresh granola.
Yeah.
And we make granola at home ourselves. We sell it direct through the internet, but we also, we were thinking, so how do we get people to really enjoy fresh granola and get that roasty, toasty smell in their kitchen without any hassle? We thought, let's make a kit.
Right.
So that's what this is a kit. So you
Okay.
can make your own granola at home.
Right.
Without any fuss, without any bother, without any hassle.
So go on, talk me through it. I like your packaging. It's great.
Yeah,
I should.
Is it Mike's the expert?
Yeah, you're the
The
great.
demonstration
Right,
expert.
so in here, whoops, causing a mess already. Sorry about that.
That's
They've
all right.
cleared away. Right, in here, you get all the ingredients, all the dried goods. Okay?
Yeah.
Smells lovely. All
Yeah.
cinnamon. And you have a little bag of fruit, a little pot.
Yeah.
Okay, which is normally for your sweetener and oil.
Right.
Okay, because most granolas have that.
Yeah.
So we normally say honey and sunflower oil, but you can have agave syrup and coconut.
Yeah.
So those
Okay.
are whatever you like.
Right.
Put it in there, shake it up. You can actually pour it in the bag.
Okay.
You can stir it in the bag, just let mix it all up. Onto a tray, 15 minutes in the oven.
Right.
Lots of smells, as we were talking about. It smells great, amazing.
And the ginger,
Absolutely. Take it out, let it cool down, add the little bag of fruit that comes with it, mix it all in. You've got beautiful homemade.
And how long does it stay that lovely and nutty and golden?
I would say put it in an airtight container, about a week to 2 weeks, probably the maximum you want to take it. Then it's time to take it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. I take it you get through a lot.
We
We
do,
get through a
yeah,
lot.
I know we do. But the other day actually, we did run out, and I actually used one of our. It's funny enough, we don't use these bags because we make it so much. We don't normally have. And I used the bag on Sunday morning, and just reminded myself how easy and
Brilliant.
it is.
Okay.
Simple as
And
that.
so you're selling it online at the moment.
We're doing it direct.
We're looking for customers. That's our big job right now. Is going to speak to different people. So we've been to quite a few places. We will be in a cargo at the start of next year. So
Really?
that's
a
a
good.
real achievement for us.
Yeah, well done.
So
So that's not actually in retail yet, is it? It's
Not
just
in
that,
retail yet,
just that.
no.
But we do sell it direct over the internet.
yeah.
All right. Brilliant. And where the furthest you've sent it?
Where was the furthest?
Probably just York, actually.
York.
Yeah.
York is pretty far.
When you live in Folkestone in Kent,
That's
so
a
that's
long
quite a
way.
long
York's
way
my
away.
hometown.
Oh, there you go.
I worked in York for many years.
Yeah.
We met around Trees.
We met in York.
Did you?
We met
yeah.
in
A long
dodgy
time ago.
nightclubs.
Yeah, I know them well. It would either be
Don't go there.
Gallery, Tops, Icon
Tops, it
Diva.
was Tops.
Oh,
It was
Tops.
Tops. We met in Tops.
Oh, please,
Oh.
don't. Hard to remember.
Honorary members.
Ancient history.
It was a long time ago.
So we thought we'd do a bit of breakfast. We're going to do
Yeah.
a few little bits and bobs. So I wanted to make some compots. Now you've already made some,
I've made some
Granola
some
for
granola.
us.
so you can have a taste of that.
Yeah,
So I thought we'd make a couple of simple compots. So we've got some
nice.
nice yogurt, and actually we've got these jarred fruits actually, and it's kind of a really good way to use them because they are perfectly ripe and they cook down really nicely, and we can kind of add stuff to them and bring them up. And I think this is a really good way because all these fruits that are kind of canned and jarred and everything, I've done so when they're at their perfect ripeness.
Absolutely. It's a bit like
So
frozen stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got some pears here we're going to cook down. And then we've got some prunes as well.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it, at the moment? It's all...
Whoa!
Oh, thank you.
No,
There is some kitchen roll somewhere. Thank you. So this will kind of give us our dark kind of richness, stickiness.
There we go.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, what a mess. Okay, we'll get rid of that. I didn't pick up that knife from before that it's sharpened. It's going to be like I might shave with it later maybe. Yeah, I'll just rinse my hands off. Okay. So, you do much cooking?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh,
You foodies?
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
even on.
Yes.
Just come dine with me.
Were you?
Yeah, we were.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
a couple of weeks ago.
Did you win?
Of course we won.
Well done.
Absolutely.
Good.
We only went on it to win it.
Oh, see.
Yeah,
Why
love,
did
it
you
like
love,
that,
it,
a bit
love
like
it,
that.
love it.
Yeah, we
Okay. And what's your favourite kind of cooking?
My favourite, I don't really like Middle Eastern kind of recipes, you know, kind of really
Right.
fragrant, lots
Yeah.
of good spicing.
Okay.
So yeah, lots of ottolenghi, that kind of.
Ah,
some
yeah,
really
yeah.
nice
Great place. Great
regional
place. Yeah.
flavours.
I'm more sort of
More
modern British,
traditional.
well, modern British, Spanish, French, sort of
The
classic.
thing is,
classical
modern
sort of stuff.
British is so eclectic.
Well, I know,
now,
that's
isn't
what I
it? It's
mean, that's what I
really,
mean.
well,
Yeah.
it's the kind of food we eat these days, isn't it?
Well, when we did come down with me, Mike was the main course, in charge of the main course,
right,
and
okay.
he made lamb rump with sweetbreads and
Yeah, wild garlic, which we have literally foraged about 100 yards away from my house.
Nice.
Wild garlic. It was great.
Yeah. Sounds
Stuff
good.
like that. Local stuff done really well.
Yeah. And you've got some nice local food down your way, I would imagine.
I live in Kent. We live in Kent.
Garden of
we live-
England.
Yeah.
You know.
And we live right, we can see the sea from our garden, you know, so we live right by the sea.
Nice. And have you always wanted to live by the sea?
We do actually.
Yeah,
You know, I grew up in Wales,
Right.
living by the sea, and it's quite a big part of me now. I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to not be there. It's like when you go to London quite a lot and you come back.
Yeah.
Suddenly you have that
It's always
expanse
nice
of
to
sleep.
come away from London, isn't it?
Yeah,
I love London,
yeah.
it's a great
I
place.
love going.
Every
I just
day,
wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah.
On a day-to-day basis. But,
It's nice that
The
nice.
sea's got quite a
And we also, another really nice thing is we can see France from our.
Oh, can you?
And we go there relatively frequently, a few times a year.
Right.
And you can pick up some amazing ingredients there, you know, and it's
Yeah.
only across the water, it's only there.
Yeah.
But still, you can get some really interesting.
The Frenchy granola.
Well, actually, the French have a problem with granola because they've got a biscuit brand called granola,
Right.
so they can't label things
granola.
So they actually
okay.
call it crunchy muesli, which sometimes you wonder actually, it's maybe not a bad
Do
thing.
you know, at least it describes exactly what it is.
Because one of the
Yeah.
challenges we have is we say to people we make granola and they're like, what's
Granola.
granola?
Really?
And then what do you say?
Still?
It's crunchy
Yeah,
muesli.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because
But
it's
still
tiny bit there.
only 20% of households consume granola.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's like 80% of people out there
Yeah.
who don't have granola. So
Okay.
and a lot of the reasons why it is, well, one of the reasons why it is because it's so high in sugar, and that's been one of the
Right.
things that we've really tried to think about, isn't it?
Well, it's one of the
Trying to
reasons.
work on that, are you?
Well, if we do it in our own recipe, we're trying to reduce it down as much as possible because it still needs a little bit of sweetness.
You need
But also
some-
in the kit, you can decide.
Yes, so the kit you can put as
personally
much
decide
as
how much sugar.
we give
they
some
want.
guidance, but if you don't want to put that much sugar in, don't put that much sugar in.
So were you always going to do it that way?
Yeah, I think
Was
we're
that always the
gonna
plan, to make
yeah.
a kit rather than...
Well, the kit
There's
came
quite a lot of granolas out there, isn't there now,
tons of
but
granolas out there.
not so many kits.
No,
Well, there isn't.
kids.
There's
In fact,
no kits.
Right.
even in the whole world.
Yeah. It's a first. So,
And that's quite interesting because we've had some interest from places in Germany
Right.
and from America. People say, oh, that's
Great.
very interesting.
So you may well not be saying York when I ask you how far you've sent it
give us
soon.
a see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And how long has the company been going?
Exactly a year.
Right. So,
That means that
Well, the
year from
idea,
the idea.
well, it was literally a couple of weeks ago.
Right, okay.
So come all the way through to literally about to go into Ricardo in a year. So
right, okay.
it's not bad, but we can still push on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would,
And do you work as well?
We do, we worked for ourselves before, and that we've carried that on, so we still have some income in.
Yeah.
Coming in from that
Yeah.
at the moment. But, yeah, I mean, the idea is to grow this now over next year.
So, well,
But,
yeah.
you know, there's
So it sustains us.
It's about 90% of what I do, but you've got to invest a little bit in your time, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to make, I'm making
It's a
a
lovely
blend.
porridge with
Usually,
simply
yeah.
seeds. Don't
Yeah.
make it hard, I think.
Made a good mess here.
So this is what we do with our kids: is we give them porridge with seeds in it, just
Yeah.
to kind of to hide the good things. So
And does it work?
it works, absolutely it works.
Hi. Hi, you alright? Simply Seedz, are you? That was perfect timing. There we go.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Good morning.
There you go.
Good morning, you alright? How are you?
Yeah, that's good.
We're just cooking up now. I'm going to cook up with some fresh apple, and then I'm going to actually put in some of your granola as well, so we get like crunch
Crunchy
and
bits.
texture,
That's
and
exactly
it's
what we
all
do.
kind of working together, and we're just cooking down some fruit compots here, and then we're going to do. I've actually got some. Have you come across this jar?
Yeah, brilliant. This is my children's most favourite.
Is it?
We go through a jar a week.
No, do you? Gosh.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll be pleased to hear that.
Yes, they are very pleased.
Good. How are you?
I'm very much
Last time I
sorry.
saw you was in London.
Yes, I was at a show probably.
Yeah.
Speciality?
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
I get around a bit.
Yeah. Well, you need to, don't you? You need to.
Fortunately, with a good breakfast, it always makes
Yeah.
a difference as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, so sorry, we're a little bit late. We got a little lost. We were lost in Keswick.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, not
Yeah.
to worry. It's the worst places to be lost.
There are worse places.
Yeah.
In the morning, in the dark.
It's
Well,
quite
yeah. There's not many people about. You might have seen the milkman if you were looking. Are we oh, look, the sun is starting to come up.
Oh,
We're starting to see
yay.
daylight. That's good. Yeah.
Made it through the night.
Yes. Yeah. I did.
That's good. Excellent.
So far.
Yeah.
And now I need breakfast. So we're going to get these breakfasts done, and then we're going to move on to 3 different eggs. So we're going to be cooking quail's eggs, duck eggs, and hen's eggs in 3 different ways. So
Duck eggs are big ones, aren't they? They're ones that
Yeah.
they're beautiful ones.
lovely duck
Andrew, I bought
eggs.
some beautiful brown eggs in Keswick yesterday. And
Right.
It's just
Have some later.
proper, like, I don't know, some eggs you feel that they're a bit manufactured, but these look like proper, they've come from a chicken,
they're not
you
very
know,
safe.
they were.
I don't think we've quite worked out to manufacture eggs yet.
Quite happy with it.
But yeah, just they didn't. These ones look really good. Don't they?
There's a market on in Keswick today.
There
Yes,
is,
that's
yes.
right. There is.
Down there later.
There is, yeah, there's plenty down there.
Yeah.
It's developed quite a lot
It's a
actually.
good
It's
foodie place.
Yeah, it is. It is. Right, I just need to grab a. Is there a jar of walnuts that I've roasted in there somewhere? I can't remember. It seems many hours ago. Many hours ago.
We've got a nutty one if you need that.
Yeah,
We got some.
That's thickening nicely.
it
I
is.
also, when I make a porridge, we use a lot of nut milks as well. They work
Right.
really well. In particular, like the coconut milk.
Right.
So
Okay.
it gives
Yeah,
it a
and
really,
almond milk.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
gives it a nice
There's going to be no blooming coconuts left at the rate this country's
Yeah.
in.
And
Well,
avocados,
drinking
coconut
coconut
avocados.
water.
Yes,
Coconut
yes,
avocado.
yeah.
That's
It's
it.
going to be a load of empty coconuts, I think. Everyone's just drinking the insides, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely.
So we're just cooking down. So what we're doing is we're actually cooking down with these sort of new canned fruits, if you like.
Right,
So we've got some dates, some pears, some pineapple, and we're just cooking them down in their own kind of juices, and we're just going to do it a couple of different ways. And we've got this. Oh, okay. All right, I'll roast some off. That's fine. I've got a pan. Thank you. Yeah,
There you go.
please.
Pass the pan.
Pass the pan. Right.
It's a new game.
Okay, so we're just going to roast off a few walnuts.
That's it.
So fruit compote off, because I don't want it to go too jammy, and I've been adding little bits of water to it so that all we're trying to do is kind of cook it down a little bit. I think if you cook it down too much, you end up like jam.
Yeah.
And you still, the pineapple and everything. Yeah,
Okay, turn it
so we're
down.
just going to leave that there. I'm going to turn it down.
Yeah.
Here we go. The cows are up. I can hear the cows.
Smell the breakfast.
Yeah. So we got a dairy farm right next door to us here at the cookery school, so we can.
Good milk.
Daisy's letting us know she's up. Okay, so we'll move that over to there. Beautiful. So what I've got is some raw apple. Okay, I'm going to grab some yogurts. Greek yogurts.
I was reading yesterday that Greek yogurt is higher in protein than normal yogurt.
Okay,
And
it's always sort of been perceived as the better yogurt.
the healthier.
isn't it?
Yeah,
That's right, I'm doing it.
You are, aren't you? Yeah, you look, go for it. Go for it.
Not really talking
Team
about it.
effort.
It's too early.
Yes. Catherine's playing with nuts.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, I
Ready?
think this is perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn the heat off there. I'll just have the heat on the nuts there. So we're just going to roast those up. So what I want to do is just take some Greek yogurt, and I want to mix a little bit of honey with it. Only a little bit. It only needs a little.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Going to take some of this lovely granola straight on the top. This will work really well for desserts and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice cream.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I even put some. It's a bit of a bizarre recipe, but it really worked. Toast with gin jams on.
Yeah.
And a bit of granola on top.
Absolutely right. It's lovely and crunchy. Really, really lovely and crunchy.
Just made just the other day. That's the
Right?
difference.
That's the
It's the
difference.
freshness.
Beautiful.
Makes a huge difference.
Loving that.
Yeah.
Right, so walnuts. A little bit of honey on there. Okay. And then some salt.
Yeah, so we put a little bit of salt in our granola and it just lifts the flavours up.
Raise it a
You
little
know?
bit.
Yeah. And then in with the apple.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
We're not cooking the apple. All we're doing is just bringing everything together. So again, we've got a little bit of raw apple. We've got some nice sort of slightly salty, sweet walnuts as well. Okay. So have a little taste of that, you guys. That's all you.
You go. You go first.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to
Do
take
everything.
some of your lovely porridge.
Nice. We'll share spoons.
Yeah. It's nice having a little tiny bit of cold apple and a
Yeah.
thing as well.
Oh, you're
It's
good.
nice as well as the texture.
Quite lovely, isn't it?
It's the contrast of texture, isn't it? You've got the soft.
And the
Yeah.
warm and the cold.
I know. It's really lovely.
And then same again.
Okay. This is so nice.
So that little bit of raw, for me, I quite like a little bit of raw
Yeah.
with the porridge. Otherwise, it's lovely, but I get bored. It's a bit like risotto, it's the same.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah,
with this,
Yeah,
each
it's
mouthful has a chance to be that little bit different. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Have a try of that.
There you go, Catherine. Comfort.
Yeah,
Got enough time for that.
yeah.
Lovely.
Oh,
Good.
oh wow.
I'm just going to get another bowl.
What a fabulous
Oh, thank you.
combination.
Oh,
Also
wow.
really
It's soft,
simple.
soft and crunchy, isn't it?
Very good.
Lovely.
That works really well.
You like that?
Yeah,
A
fabulous.
little bit of raw. I
Yeah.
think, works
That's
well.
a really, really good idea. Oh, that's lovely. Anyone else want to have a try?
Good, good. Excuse me.
Right.
So,
Lovely.
Oh, I'm a little bit salty bit there. It's lovely.
On the nuts.
Lovely, isn't it?
so we're going to go in with the yogurt again. And I always, for me, for breakfast, that little bit of honey on the Greek yogurt, particularly Greek yogurt.
Just goes so nice. It's
Oh.
where it's supposed to be,
My
isn't
first
it?
time
In Greece,
in
having
Eos, when
Yeah.
I was backpacking and having Greek yogurt and honey. Amazing.
Yeah. So we've got some caramelised pineapple, pear, and prunes all together, just cooked down, and then we're going to go on with the crunch, just to get all nice. So we've got we've got the tang of the yogurt, we've got
Yeah,
that little lick of honey, a little bit of sweetness. Again, more apple. I think it just works really, really well.
It does, yeah.
There we go. Have a little try of that.
Go on, you'll go first.
Another spoon.
Anybody else want to try this as well? This is, I mean, it works really well with these.
I'm going to have a little bit more first,
Fresh apple.
and then have a little bit of that.
I'm looking forward to this compote.
Yeah. I think the thing with compotes is not to let them go too far. Otherwise, you end up with runny jam.
That's really nice. When you get the compote.
It's really, you know, when you want something a little bit warm in the winter,
Yeah.
that lets you have
Yeah.
a little bit of warm. Tasty, hey?
Yeah.
Nice.
Really good.
Good.
That is really nice.
That's my favourite.
That's all right.
That's really nice.
Good, isn't it?
It's very good. I was saying it myself. I think we make quite a nice breakfast there.
I think we
You
did,
do.
we did a good job, didn't we?
Well, it's just. I think it's just kind of blending those things together.
It's
And
contrasting.
that's the great thing about this. If it starts getting thick, you just add a little bit more
Yeah.
liquid. It's
Just let it down because it carries on drinking.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You know, and it starts to absorb.
Yeah. Lovely.
And you have to kind of, you have to kind of watch it.
Nice food.
the morning now.
Good. Right.
Oh, bit of Jim
Oh,
Jam.
good Jim Jams. Jim Jams in the porridge.
Yeah.
Kids especially.
Yeah. Is this one for the kids? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that kind of reservoir in the middle is what we want, and the warmth sort of starts to penetrate around the outside, and you end up with this kind of
Usually melting in.
fondant then, don't you?
Yeah.
And then we hide it, so they're really surprised then. So they don't know that they've got this
Just
bit of
surprised.
chocolate. Yeah. There we go. And so they go, oh no, not porridge and granola again.
Ah,
There we go.
secret ingredient.
Have a little taste. There we go. See what you think.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to get cleared down, and I'm going to set up for eggs.
Yeah, come on, try. Go on. So you can see the secret
Oh,
surprise
wow.
in the middle.
We have a Team Troo representative.
Yes.
We have a Team Troo. Go on then.
Have a little bit.
Have a little bit of porridge with,
Yeah.
with the hidden Jim Jams. I think
Yeah.
Hang on then.
Not hidden, you know it's there, don't you?
There's no little spoon.
That's good.
Good,
This
good.
is Catherine's special porridge.
And
Right,
our
so I
porridge,
think you got
we
the-
supply...
bit the,
Yeah, you went for the
sponsor
chocolate.
April.
Oh, yeah.
What's that taste like?
Yes, I remember you telling me about that actually.
She has all our products as part of her nutrition plan, so she came back with a gold and a silver
Fantastic.
from
So,
Rio. So
I'll let my
as well.
daughter know because she's getting all very sporty and she's very keen to. I'll have to tell her that's what you need to have.
Yeah. We supply quite a lot of athletes. Ellie Simmons is a customer, and
Right.
yeah, and Louise Minchin off BBC.
Right.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
good stuff as well, so yeah.
And where is your product available?
They're mainly available online. We
Yeah.
are on Amazon. We are shortly going on to Ocado.
Right.
But we do a lot of festivals and events.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're small
And do you do events serving the porridge as well as selling it?
Sometimes, it depends really where we
Yeah.
are. But we do actually supply a guy who does a pop-up bakery
Right.
at festivals, so he
Yeah.
takes our porridge.
Oh,
and,
nice. No,
sells
nice.
it hot there.
I've sat over at that desk and had your porridge a few times actually, so it's been good. Yeah.
Fenix Newcastle.
All right.
Gloucester Services, we actually supply, which is Westmoreland Group,
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
Teabag.
I know them.
Yeah, so we supply them as well.
Good stuff.
So, yeah.
Brilliant. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Should we take
I'm
it
going
with
to
us?
clear down, and then we're going to go 3 ways with eggs. So you
3
can
ways
try
with
some
eggs?
eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can never sit down and watch that if you like.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no problem. All right, so do eggs. Huh? No, sorry. Don't upset me, Rob, now.
Got a couple of dogs outside as well. Want to come and try?
Really?
Is it? Oh, that's right. Kids and pets. I've got that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Has it made a difference on the...
Yeah, Pete. There's no buffering. It's much clearer. It's
Right.
clearer as well.
Good. Okay. Oh, we'll know that. Okay, right. So let's move these over. Right, we're going to do eggs 3 ways. 3 different eggs, 3 ways. Nice and simple, but really kind of want to concentrate on the different ways of doing these. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some poached duck eggs. We're going to fry some quail's eggs, and then we're going to do a really lovely creamy scrambled egg. Okay? So good skills for the kitchen. I'm a big fan of eggs. Okay, so let's get a little frying pan on. We're gonna do a little bit with eggs. Okay. So, first of all, we need some toast to go with our poached duck eggs. Okay? So we're going to cut those, drop those into there, toast those. Okay, and then we're going to do some little fried eggs, quail's eggs, but we're going to do them on some little French, not French toast, but kind of posh fried bread, if you like. So what we're going to do is take the crusts off. And then we're going to cut these into quarters. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the crust for now. And then a little bit of rapeseed oil onto the breads. And kind of let them soak in a little bit. Okay, and then we'll put those in around the edges. We're going to kind of toast them on one side, and then we're going to fry the eggs in there as well. So, poached eggs, really important, fresh eggs. So we're using duck eggs here. So the pan is boiling too much, so I'm just going to knock it down. Some butter out. I'm going to do it, let's do it properly. So they're just toasting nicely. Lovely. Right. Toast is on the go. Okay, so good poached eggs is what we're looking for. So I'm going to add a tiny little bit of vinegar to my water, because I think it just helps that egg white kind of bind around the poached egg. And then if I'm going to take my time to poach eggs, I will crack the eggs into a cup, okay? And then what I do is, Rob, can you just zoom in on this for me, please? So I'm going to bring the pan onto here. So this is boiling water now, okay? And we're going to take the egg, okay? And we're going to submerge the cup, let the water in before the egg goes out. And that'll kind of, and then just do it now, hold it. This is why we use a cup. So nice and gentle, and just release it. It's like releasing a goldfish you've just won at the fair, okay? Perfect. And then same again. So this bread is just toasting nicely. Lovely. So a little bit more oil into there. Get this little posh fried bread going. Egg in there again. Let the water in, and that'll push the egg out. There we go. And then back onto the heat. Do not boil. We just want to poach the eggs, okay? Really important. So we've got our toast there for eggs, and then we've got our little pieces of fried bread here. These are going to be lovely. Okay, so we want a nice regular heat now, because we're going to crack the little quail's eggs, and we're going to fry these nice and gently. And we're going to add a touch of butter in here to fry them in. Okay. You don't want it too hot. Okay, and we're just going to crack our eggs into there. That's it. There's one. Two. I love that sound. Love it. There we go. Okay, I'll just do one more for a minute. Right in the centre of that butter. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Okay, so a little bit of black pepper on these eggs. Get my fish slice ready. Okay. And I think a little dose of ketchup onto each one of these is a good thing to do. Let's get our little quail's eggs. So really important, don't overcook them. Yeah, an egg needs to be runny, in my opinion. Okay, lovely. So these ones are just a little bit of that nutty brown butter there as well. So let's get the last few done. Those duck eggs are just sat really gentle, just sat in that hot water. They're not bouncing around the pan, they're just sat there poaching really gently. Okay? So take that egg, pop that on there. So I need 3 more quail's eggs, because I reckon these are going to be popular. And I know Sabrina doesn't share. Do you? No. You told me you were a morning person, Sabrina. What happened?
That's when I get to sleep at night first.
Ah, I see. Okay, let's go with one more. There we go, lovely. Right, now let's have a little look at these duck eggs. Just poaching, lovely. Oh, they look good. Right, straight on with the duck eggs. It's all about the yolk with the duck egg. It's got a wonderful, rich yolk. There we go. And then black pepper. For me, it's always a little black pepper on those eggs. Always. Okay. Got our little quail's eggs. There we go. So we're going to pop those on there. Just nice and simple. Lost that one. Okay. A lovely little bit of flavour on these. That tiny little bit of saucy ketchup. Touch of that. There we go. There are our first 2 eggs. And I have to say, Rob, I mean, we need to get the shot, don't we, John?
We need that shot.
Everyone needs the shot. It's got to be the duck egg. Are you ready?
Hang on.
Are you all ready?
I'm gonna put
Front
it on,
egg.
I'm going to put it on slow mo. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Right, go.
You ready? There we go. Look at that. It is all about that beautiful, rich duck egg yolk. It really is. So let's get these pans, and then I want to do just killer scrambled eggs. Okay. Right, on with a non-stick pan. Let's dry it off. Let's get some eggs in here. So, good free-range hen's eggs. There we go. So these are from the Traditional Egg Company, and you only have to look at the yolks, really. I mean, look at those, they look great. We're going to go 3 eggs. We're going to whisk these, not within an inch of their life, just breaking up the yolks. There we go. A few twists of salt, a couple of pepper, and then some double cream. Only a little bit. only needs a bit because those yolks are so rich. There we go. That is enough. And I was always taught to cook my scrambled eggs really slowly. I don't know about you, John. Were you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very, yeah, definitely.
Nice and slowly. Okay. So, as that butter melts, straight in with the eggs, and then wooden spoon. And just start to work the eggs and let them cook nice and gently. Okay? Don't let them overcook, but then also don't undercook them. So it's just getting that point. And as the eggs cook, there we go. Would you like some eggs? Help yourself. We've got a little fried quail's egg there with some lovely little bit ketchup and a touch of black pepper. And I'm working the butter into the eggs so they're nice and silky. Okay, and then we've got poached duck egg there as well if anyone would like that. And then we've got some beautiful scrambled eggs here, nice and creamy.
Oh, wow.
There we go. So just keep moving the eggs and making sure that the heat is distributed nice and evenly through them, which helps to get that nice creamy kind of texture. Okay? And remember, take it off the heat before it's finished cooking. The residual heat will finish this now. So all I'm doing is just keep moving this around, getting the heat all the way through the eggs. There we go. So they've been off the heat about a minute now, and the residual heat is doing what it needs to do. How's the eggs?
Lovely.
Good? Good.
Never think of doing that with quail, so.
There we go. What I've got is some little bits of Parma ham. So all we're going to do is just take them and just tear up little pieces. Okay, so you get those lovely little sort of salty, sweet, smoky, cured pieces of ham. Great, you know, if you've got like one sheet of ham left in the fridge and you kind of don't really know what to do with it, just pull the fat away because we don't really want that. We just want the little pieces. Okay? And the warmth of the eggs will just kind of bring the flavour out there. So there we go. Some beautiful, really nice sort of slow cooked scrambled eggs with just some nice little pieces of cured ham picked into the eggs just to sort of bring out that flavour, and you get those little sort of salty bursts in there. I think works really well. Actually prefer it to bacon. And a couple of twists of pepper. And there we go. That is my perfect Saturday morning scrambled eggs. Do I have a taker? Anybody? Yeah? You're in? There you go. Have a taste of that. Tell me what you think.
Right.
Just some little pieces, just a few little,
A
yeah?
bit of saltiness.
Yeah, just a bit of saltiness. Not too much. It's more subtle than bacon.
Really.
Yeah?
Very concentrated, isn't it?
Scrambled eggs, all the way. Very good. Right, that was breakfast. Hopefully Vari will tell me what we're doing next in a minute. Oh, hey,